Hello. I thought about just staring at everybody. Oh, so much for that. I think I'm gonna stop waving at people. It drives them away. In a pretty weird mood today. So, is the wave weird and annoying? The digital wave? Half asleep, okay. So, what do you guys want to do? You want to hear some poetry? You want to hear some music? Still what? I'm not sure I'm not sure what the dialogue is there. Should I play a song? Should we just talk? Still in a weird mood. Oh yeah. Definitely. Definitely. I mean, some poetry, okay. I guess we could do like a roulette of poetry. Okay, somebody else is saying to play a song. Well, the poetry request came in first. You want to hear, you want to pick a number and then I'll pick a poem? I'll read a short one. I have a lot of long poems. How about a short one? Yeah, I need a rest. Do I look tired? I feel tired. Tarot reader, horoscope, monk back beater, mumbling dope. Hope I hear, then heed the sign, and don't fear when stars align. So that's a poem. I think it's the first time I've done a poem in these. It's almost like a song. It actually rhymes. I don't normally do that in poems, but that was the mood I was in. 4, Ethan Goldfan's 4. Is that saying you want to hear song number 4? Oh, maybe poem number 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, this is kind of a silly one. Although it doesn't end silly. Okay, it's called Lorries, Buses, and Trucks. Aluminium, British English. It means lorry in Swahili. The inability to communicate is driving me mad, like an aluminium lorry barreling down the high street, so much noise. But the aluminum bus coming up the regular street is more silent, filled as it is with plush comforts made for a people who declare their separation from the world as a statement of pride, like you and me shrieking down private boulevards in gated no communities, air-conditioned and sound-dampened, while up from the south come those jalopies, caravans, donkeys, sometimes with hope, and sometimes suffocated and cooked in the back of a truck. So there's that. It's kind of dark. It ends dark. I think there was a request for number 7. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maidencore. I don't even remember this one. I have wasted so much trash on the heaps of potatoes I misspelled at the country fair. Nothing is fair like a maiden in the billowing dresses of the English countryside. Green land, victorious plunder, steal the treasure for myself. She carries jewels under her skirt. So I skirt the edges of this curve-free modern world, seeking fullness within, an imagination unbound, but slave to itself, chained, a self-generating machine. The dynamo the industrialists hunched over desks to concoct is a bitter echo of alchemy. Yeah. Let me read those last two lines again. The dynamo the industrialists hunched over desks to concoct is a bitter echo of alchemy. So that's a bit about my life. Are we still in the poetry realm? Why not? Seems kind of like the zone, doesn't it? This is called Amnesia Birth. I don't want to die. I have not figured it out. There are people I haven't filed, papers I haven't fucked, mountains I haven't frolicked in, snowfall I haven't climbed. But was I here before, bored before? I imagine so much. Why cannot I imagine it all and feel done enough to die? I don't remember. What a joy to not remember. I know I'm alive in the world and not a godhead squirming against nothingness. The unity is a lonely place. Make us forget again and again. Bless us with blankness. Your greatest gift, the blank slate. So we know which number to pick. How many do I have? I have a lot of poems. I mean, actually, this is just the ones that I had printed recently. I have quite a lot, but right now I have in my hand, I don't know how many it is, 20, something like that. You can pick a number between 1 and 20 if you want. If you want to, yeah, I'm trying to read them. My poems are a little bit dense. I mean, they're kind of thick. They're not, so I try to read it slow enough so you can absorb. Number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Looks like I have another, maybe there's 30 of them. Anyway, okay, so number 9 came in first. So this is called Here. Here is where it starts. Here is where I am. Here is where a moment of fear may well come. Here is where I will grow through that fear. Here is where I will bask in love. Here is where shifts will come. Here is where we are dust. Here is where we are all things all at once. Here is where we are all non-things at once. Here is where it will end. Here is where it will go on. Like the sign says, you are here. That's called Here. So, we're having poetry night. Who knew this was going to happen? I didn't. You guys can say whatever you want, or whatever you don't want, or you can not say whatever you don't not want, or you can not say whatever you do want. It's all allowed. We're doing poetry tonight. It seems to be sort of a it's that kind of a night. Normally I do the songs, but I've been thinking about doing poetry for a while. So yeah, so we can do another one. Thank you on the background. Seems to be my zone. So you want to hear a song or more poetry? I am your human jukebox. I mean, I'm actually more than that, but I'm also your human jukebox, among other things. So, oh right, we had a request for number 8, and that's poem 8, I think, unless you mean song. Oh, song 8. Okay, Song 8 on Earth City, I presume, would be, that would be Living Without You. Okay, Living Without You, which I actually just learned on guitar. It was recorded, you guys haven't heard it recorded, but it was a piano song, but as of this week, a slow song as well. Okay, so I will try to make that as slow. You shout me out. Can I shout? What's up, Natasha? Is that what you're asking for me to do? What up? Shout out. Song number 8. Still without the will to dance at all, but through sleep in the street I would run to you, my fiery moon, my frozen sun. I'm stalling, I know I'm stalling to be calling without you, with your voice still stuck in my head. Seems every song is about you, saying what I should have said. And living without you feels like I could drown. I need someone to shout to before I go down. Well, you can tell I rebel and whistle dumb. If you called me like a dog, I would still come for that shot that you brought to my world. Throw my peace away if you will be my girl. I'm blinded, keep getting reminded by a million signs of you. Your voice still stuck in my head. Seems every song is about you, singing what I should have said. And living without you feels like I could drown. I need someone to shout to when I go down. But I'll keep pushing on till the shame of your memory's gone. I know I've gotta look inside. There's an ocean deep and wide in me. Soon living without you won't be that bad. Sweet memories won't be about you. Sweet melodies won't seem sad. I'll be living without you. No, I won't drown or have my own bad self to shout to when I feel like I'm going down. Just living without you, without your cruel words haunt my head. Every sunset won't be about you, and every sunrise won't feel dead. I'll still be living without you. No, you never made me drown. Allow me to shout to. Never let me down. Living without you on the guitar. I think I can't control what people do. I mean, not that much anyway. So, yeah, you know. When I was 4 feet tall, I found a turtle in the stream. I picked him up, said one to let him go. That's the way it ought to be. Mama, I'm sorry we let you down, but who will save us now? Talks to me, the TV sings me to sleep, but there are no lullabies like listening to the trees. I'm still a boy in the street. Mama, I'm sorry we let you down, but who will save us now? Mama, I'm sorry we let you down, but who will save us now? Killers are the kings, the killers are the kings, the killers are the kings. Where is that river now? I still feel it in the bones. You used to be a god, mysteriously strong, but someone turned you into stone. Mama, I'm sorry we let you down, but who will save us now? Mama, I'm sorry we let you down, but who will save us now? Yes, indeed, our planet is in trouble. Our people are in trouble. We are in trouble. We have got to get it together, people. Really. I'm reading. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, is that a deer equals planet? I can't see that. I'm wearing contacts and I actually can't read. The dinosaur equals, I don't know. Anyway, you guys are giving me emoji messages again, which is A-okay. You want to hear some more poetry? You want to hear a song? Turtles. Oh, turtle, yeah. I love the turtles, and appreciate that. Thank you. Maybe I'll do this. Bedmates, blankets, and pillows. Maybe sleeping in your clothes. No one knows what you did. It's okay, Sid. We saw the heart you hurt and hid, and we'll give it to the world. Fidgeting to stave off the silence that says you'll be buried before blooming. Stuttered and yearned like a kid. It's okay, Sid. saw the heart you heard in here, and we'll give it to the world. There's gold in the shadows, there's motion in the darkness, there's life in the dust. Turn you like a kid. It's okay, Sid. We saw the heart you heard in here, and we'll give it to the world. It's okay, Sid. It's about an uncle of mine. Yeah, I'm thinking about when I want to put that record out. You guys have been hearing a bunch of the songs. And, you know, the thing is, I want to have a more of a groundswell, because, you know, you guys know the song. So, you know, tell a friend. That's all I'm saying. You know? You want to hear a song? You want to hear some poetry? You want to dance a whirligig? Yeah, I want it bad too. I want to put it out. I just want to put it out where it will be heard and seen, you know, because that will feel a lot better. How about some poetry? You guys want to do the poetry roulette again? Not just a friend, tell everybody. Yeah, you're right. Tell everybody. That is correct. That is a good correction. Thank you for making sure I aim high. Appreciate that, Roseanne. No poetry? Which one do you want for next? You can pick this hand or this hand. So you want this one, right hand or left? And that's actually appropriate because to the left, my poetry is actually more evil than my songs. My poetry is more it's sort of been more the dark side. Okay, so we're getting a request for music. Song number 12. Song number 12. Okay, we'll come back and do a poem. Song number 12 is, this is one I've done. This is, Could Have Been Love. Okay, this is, because I'm sort of like in this mellow mood. It's normally a really up-tempo song, but I'm going to, I'm tired for understanding poetry. Yeah, I mean the poetry, I know maybe I should read my poetry more slowly when I do the other one. I'll try to really slow it down so that you can kind of stay with me, because it's dense in a way, verbally. So somebody requested this song, and I'm gonna try to do it more quietly than I ever do. So we'll see. I haven't ever done it this way, but that's the flavor. Twisting up the sheets, not much fun, no. Can't sleep, I'm staring at the quiet phone. Jump out of the bed, it's not quite 2 yet. Max's bar still open, I bet. Baby, throw on a jacket, quick look at my hair. Make a cute expression, fly down the stairs. What fortune to be free. Anything can happen to me, but it could have been love, could have been love. What was I thinking of? Now I'm back out on the town, looking good, hanging around, but I could have been love, could have been love. What was I thinking of? I wonder hot or cute or dangerous, you can't decide. The girlfriend calls, let's head out to the east side. Baby, tried vodka sodas to some Scoob's town. She stumbles from the bar and goes to grab a cab, saying what fortune to be free. Anything can happen to me, but it could have been love, could have been love. Who are you thinking of? Now you're back out on the town, bumming smoke, hanging around, but it could have been love, could have been love. Was I thinking of? I wonder who you're sleeping with tonight. But it could have been love, could have been love. What were we thinking of? Now we're back out on the town, looking up but feeling down. But it could have been love, could have been love. What were we thinking of? I wonder who you're sleeping with tonight. Now normally that's a really fast song, but that's just not my mood today, so I did it slowly. So there. There was a request for some poetry a minute ago, so pick a poem, pick a number between 1 and, seems like there's like 30 poems in here. Pick one. Pick it like a nose. Pick it like a. Yeah, I like it slower. I kind of regret the whatever. You know, you record songs and sometimes you do it one way, and I guess I'm gonna always do it differently. When I 16. Poem 16 or song 16? I think this is poem 16. 1, 2, 3. You'll count to 7, 4. Oh my God. Let's focus here, people. Focus on the flicking the 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You having fun? This is fun. 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. 16 is Straddling Worlds. Okay. I'm going to do it slowly by request from Whitney, I think. I want to be straddling worlds. I want to have one hand in heaven and another on earth. Raise me up into the honey sky, but bring my little crying fighter with me. He has been ever taking flight at moments of doubt, while his body is wet and naked on the wet and naked ground. So teach me how to rise up into the lightning goo without leaving him behind. This is why I haven't committed to the heavenly way. Must we strand on a receding planet our selfish dreams? Or maybe we don't abandon or bury them, but plant them in gardens for others to grow and eat. Our strivings and their disappointments and defeats led us to God. Carry the imprint of our shells back to the source as one of the totally unique mirrors infinite in number and design, to show to the infinite light behind light beyond light, who sought to know another by seeing itself. I hope that was slow enough for it to be taken in. It's hard to take in poetry read. So I'm learning to read my poems more slowly. I hope that was a good pace in that instance. It was a little slower. Maybe you can let me know if it could be slower still, and I would accept that. I would be okay with that. So, you want to do another poem? You want to do a song? What do you want? I know there were some other numbers that went flying by. I don't know if they were for poems or for songs, you can let me know. Yeah, some of my poetry's, actually it's gotten a little more cheerful, but when I started writing poetry, it was really, really brutal. Really, like, my poetry was rough in its vibration. Song, okay. You want to hear a song from something you know? What do you say? Oh, poem 26. Okay, yeah, you requested that a minute ago, so I'll come back to that. But the song. You guys want to hear something? Your request from Songs from a Toxic Apartment, or from one of the other things you know? What's it gonna be? I don't even have the right kind of pick here. Satellite. Oh, you're talking about The Party's Over, which were you there today? I stopped that song halfway. What happened? I think I got a battery problem. Or no, that happened on a different song. Anyway, I stopped for some reason. So you're talking about a song called The Party's Over, which you know by the word satellite. I think that's what you're talking about. I'm assuming that's right. Uncovered tonight. Are you looking for a lover in the Milky Way tonight? Down here, no one knows what to do, but I do. 3 a.m. and it's a mess. Are you too wasted to get yourself undressed? Down here, no one knows what to do, but I do. I wasn't made for the sunrise, nowhere to hide. Even when no one wants to see me, I wasn't feeling too good tonight. Just like a satellite, circling around you. Won't you let me stay here with you? Everything could be alright. I know the party's over, but I'm a satellite and your stars burned out too. Trash and ash and hangers on. 6 a.m. and all the stars are gone. Down here, everyone is a fool but me and you. I wasn't made for the sunrise, nowhere to hide. Even when no one wants to see me, I wasn't feeling too good tonight. Just like a satellite, circling around you. Won't you let me stay here with you? Everything could be alright. I know the party's over, but I'm a satellite. Your stars burned out too. I like Billy Bragg. I don't really know, I mean, I'm aware of Billy Bragg, but I actually don't know his music. So I suspect he's really good. For some reason, I just haven't, you know how the people you hear about and you don't actually hear. Up to about 20 for both. I'm not sure what that means. Somebody wants to hear ISIS. I don't think I've done that one. I don't think I've played that one before here, so we'll see. I may mess up some chords. I may have done it once. Anyway, it's a request. Mermaid Avenue, look it up. Okay, send me a message because these things go by and I don't remember or see them later. So let's figure out how to play this. Sleeping by request from the Ye Old Songs from a Toxic Apartment. Yeah, I did play it once before, you're right. You guys are very observant. Very observant. And somebody requested something else. You'll have to remind me. I think it was like song number 26. Yeah, there was a song number 26. Do you realize that means I have to count through the papers up to 26? So, you know, if this was like, what's those game shows where you like count everybody, the audience, you guys can't hear each other, but yeah, poem number 26. It was a request, so here we go. 1, I hope you're counting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, oh my god, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, there was exactly 20 poems. There aren't 26. I would have to go into another room to get the 26th poem because there's only 30. I thought there were. So I'm just gonna pick one at random because I don't know what else to do. I don't wanna wait too long unless you guys like that counting business. How's that? Oh, this is a short one. This isn't one of my epics. This is just kind of like it is what it is. Red shame, red flame, red blood, read book, red mud, red army, red pine, red line, blue note, blue boat, blue blood, blue book, blue baby, blue movie, blue line, red line. That's that. That's all that is. That's all it is. I kind of enjoy things like that. It's, you know, you can spend some time with it and you can extract whatever you want. It's almost like a blank page in a strange way. So yeah, how are you guys doing tonight? How are you? I'm feeling a little better than I was today at the afternoon show. And when I was just really Blue Baby does sound kind of scary. You're right. Well, it is. I deal with horror in my poems. I'm serious. I mean, sometimes they're funny, sometimes they're silly, but I am dealing with the horror. I kid you not. So even in the light ones, it's in there. In fact, I almost deal with it more than I do in my songs, although I have a lot of horrifying songs, but mostly those are not the ones that I've put out or even played for you. Sometime maybe I'll collect those into the darkest Ethan Gold record that you guys can imagine. Yeah, anyway, what do you guys want to do? You want to tell me